Hello there, welcome back to the channel. This is the part 5 of .NET Core Microservice with ABP series. In this, we are going to see how to create the SaaS service. Let's get started. To follow along, I have created the blog post which contains all the instructions. It's going to be similar to what we have done in the previous two videos, setting up the administration and the identity service. This is a bit easier because the SaaS service only has one module, that is tenant management. So if you come and look at it here in the host, it's again the same architecture. We have a host here and the ABP domain-driven design projects. The first step is, as always, remove the wrong shared project, and we will add the shared project as a reference. And you can see here, this is where the shared project is available. And then I will add that as a dependency. And then if you come back, you will see this is the name of the shared project. And we will add that as a dependency. And then make sure you use the usings and then remove everything, and it goes to this. It's the same for the packages. All the packages will come from the shared project. Just remove all the unnecessary packages, and we can also delete the entity framework, because we will do that in the entity framework folder. In our entity framework project. We can delete these things, as well, and delete the languages. These are configured in the shared project, and fix this, and you will see a bunch of missing packages. Just remove all unused usings, and our host is ready. Now let's move on to the next step. The next step is the DB-Context-Factory. So the name of the DB-Context-Factory is SaaS Service-DB-ContextFactory, and that should go inside the EF Core project. So inside the EF Core, just add the SaaS Service-DB-ContextFactory, and the code is available here, and it's again the same as the last two times we did. Nothing changes. So I'm going to just go through with this. Okay, our DB-Contextfactory is ready, I guess. And the next is the SaaS Service DB Context, which we already have, but we will replace it. We have. Okay, there is nothing, no errors, everything works fine. So let's move on to the next one. So what we have done here is we just we are just inheriting from the tenant management context, and the tenant management context has these two tables, and we are configuring SaaS and also configuring tenant management. That's pretty much it. So tenant management doesn't have anything else other than these two tables. The next is the entity framework core module. In the entity framework core, we just update these things. Okay, the DB context name is kind of wrong. We have to fix that in the blog post, and just import the Postgres. That's it. Yeah, so we are replacing the tenant management DB context and adding the default repositories. Other than that, there's nothing new we are doing here. Our EF core is ready. I would say let's try to run the migrations and build just to make sure it builds. Okay, then .NET EF migrations added. Okay, migrations are there. Just go and check the migrations. If the things are properly created, yes, we have two tables, tenant and tenant connection string and tenant. Now we can run .NET EF database data. Okay, we forgot to update the connection string. So you can find the connection string at the top here. Okay, and then remove the default connection string, which we are not going to use, and now try again. Okay, our migrations are applied. That means the application should probably run right now. So to test out that, we will just run the host and then see what happens. Okay, so we have our SaaS service and we have our application config. Let's try to run the application config here, and it runs, and then you will see, okay, localization settings and auth policies for tenant management. Great. So it has a bunch of policies. These are permissions, and then you have a bunch of settings. yeah, and then there's no features, so you don't have to worry about it. So again, these policies are not available in the administration service. So we have to tell the administration service about these policies. To tell the administration service, we have to inform about the contracts. So what we are going to do is we will stop the administration service and SaaS service, and then go to the administration service host. So this is where we are hosting our administration. So just go there, and then we have to tell about the contracts of the SaaS service so that the administration knows about the permissions in the SaaS. So let's add the contracts project. We have SaaS application contracts, and this is the contracts module. Let's come and add that as a dependency for the administration host. No, not this one, the SaaS service contract. And we will use the SaaS service there. So now if we run the administration service, we will see the permissions from the SaaS service available in the administration service. Okay, our administration service is launching. Okay, we have the policies coming up for the permissions in the administration service. So we have a very tight dependency on administration service for almost all the permissions, because that's where we host our permission. That's one of the drawbacks of this design, but that's how we are going to go for it, because that's the simplest way where we can actually manage these permission in a centralized place. Okay, that's pretty much it for the SaaS service. In the next video, we will see how to do the seeding, and I hope you liked as of now what you have seen. If you liked, please give it a like, and then and you can also subscribe to the channel, and then so that you can know how to do the DB migrator in the next video. I will see you soon. Bye bye.